Right, as you can see, I've managed to take the Kawasaki ZZR1100 shock absorber out. I had to just draw the pivot bolt for the swing arm just to sort of get it out. It just wouldn't come out from underneath there until you just brought the swing arm forward a bit. So that had to be taken out. Just move forward a couple of inches, take the strut out from underneath that lip, and just put the pin back in there just to hold the swing arm in place till I've finished. I'm then going to take the valve out, just loosen that off, and then pump the piston up and down and flush all the oil out. I realise I'm going to lose my pressure, but I have a special pump which I'm going to use to put pressure back into it again at 150 psi. I've compressed the spring now so I can easily turn the preload adjuster there and take the spring off the shock. Right, I've loosened the lock nut and you can see the preload adjuster coming away there. My problem right now is that that's not going to come out over the top of the valve, so I'm going to have to release the pressure now and take this valve out. Now, I did this last year, so this is fairly loose. In fact, I did it two years ago, and this has been well loosened up. 2 years ago this was quite seized, but it's now moving quite freely. You may have a problem with these being quite seized, so just be careful, because that's an alloy thread, so you might lose some of the threading. I'm just going to press that now and let the pressure out. It only had about 40 psi in there, which was far too low the last time I did this, so this time I'm going to do it again properly, a little bit more confident in what I'm doing. Oh, you see that? All the old oil's coming out. I bought this from Macallan's Shell Advanced 4-Coil High Performance Suspension Fluid. Now it says on the back, high performance hydraulic oil specially designed for all types of motorcycle front forks and rear shock absorbers. Superior wear protection, keeps seals in excellent condition, fully compatible with all aluminium components, prevents foaming, very high oxidation and shear stability. Well, I don't see why that shouldn't do the job. Right, there's the pump I'm going to use. Bought on eBay for, I think I paid about £12 for it or something. It's quite a good little job. I'm quite pleased with the value. The pump on the valve, just put a few squirts of air through it, and it seems to be working fine. You could probably disassemble it if you were not confident and totally clean it out. You have to make sure that the valve itself and the valve housing is absolutely clean. You don't want any dirt in there. Okay, clean that out. So that's good. Just give it a few pumps with my little pump here, and you can see I've taken it up to 150. Went up quite quick because of course there's only a very tiny little airspace in there. Okay. Well, that really seems to have done the trick. So it's now far better than it was. What I'm going to have to do is put it back on the bike and as soon as possible, and ride around on it for a bit, and I will put a post in the next few months keep you updated as to how it's holding out. Okay, of course I'm going to have to take that out and put the spring back on, and then put the pressure up again, redo that. After you've put your bike back together again, don't forget to give the linkage a good squirt. Got a grease nipple in just there, another one on there. I put in the lithium molloy sort of CV type grease in there, and I've done the job already. It took a surprising amount of pushes, half a dozen pushes. A lot more oil went in there than I reckon would have done, a lot more grease, sorry. So it must have been a bit dry. I hope my bearings aren't already wrecked.